This is homework 19, intro to functions and relations. Make an input-output table using -1, 0, 1, and 2 as the domain. So we're looking for -1, 0, 1, and 2 to substitute in for our x value. So we're going to say y equals, this is going to equal 2 times -1 plus 5. Well, 2 times -1 is -2 plus 5 equals 3. So that's the point -1, 3. -1, 3 would be right here on our graph. When we plug in at 0, 2 times 0 plus 5, well, that's 0 plus 5, which equals 5. So 0, 5. When we substitute in a 1, that makes 2 plus 5, which is 7. So 1, 7. And do we see a pattern here? What's happening? Each time we move 1 unit to the right, each time we move 1 unit to the right on our inputs, we go up 2 units on our output. So this next one should be 2, 9. Somewhere in there. It's not a coincidence that we have a 2 right there. It's not a coincidence either that when this is 0, when we input a 0, we got out a 5. That's also known as our y-intercept. That's the point 0.05 right there. Next one, 4x, f of x equals 4x, same thing, -1, 0, 1, and 2. So if we were going by that, we should expect this to go up 4 units in between each, for every change in 1 for our input. So 4 times -1 equals -4, so that's -1, -4. 4 times 0 is 0, so that's 0, 0. Look, we're going up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. Next one should be probably up 0 to 4 would be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. Let's check it out. 4 times 1 makes 4. Next one should be 8. 4 times 2 is 8. Somewhere in there. 2, 8. Next one, -1, 0, 1, and 2. -3 times -1 minus 2. That makes 3 minus 2, which makes 1. So that's -1, 1 is our point. And we can see it looks like we should be going down 3. So let's check it out. -3 times 0 minus 2, well, that's 0 minus 2, which equals -2. So that's 0, -2. Hey, we went down 3. So now we know our pattern. Alright, we don't even really need to do the math because we see the pattern. That makes -3 minus 2, which makes -5. See how we're moving down 3 each time. So -5 would be here, and then the last one would be what? -8, right? Writing functions. The car rental company charges a flat fee of $29 and an additional 15 cents per mile to rent a compact car. Read an equation to model the total charge y in dollars in terms of x. So, this is y equals mx plus b. So y equals our b is $29 is flat fee. Our per gives it away to be a per mile. That means that's our slope. So y equals 0.15 times x plus 29. Means for every change, in every 1 mile change, we're going to add 15 cents to this. Starting off paying $29 just right off the bat. It costs $75 per hour plus $65 service fee to have the home theater set up for you. Write an equation to model the change C in terms of T, the number of hours. So this is cost is equal to the same thing. This would just be C equals M T plus B, same equation, just different letters. So cost is going to be M. How much is it? What's per hour? Right? That's our slope. So 75 per hour. And T is time per hour in this case, plus our $65 service fee, so plus 65. You and 3 friends plan to split the cost B in dollars of a large bag of popcorn. Write a function that describes the total cost. And it says to use B, so B equals in dollars of a large. You and 3 friends plan to split the cost B in dollars of a large bag of popcorn at a movie. Write a function that best describes the total cost. Well, it doesn't give us another. So we'll just say this is B is going to be the total cost is going to be the large bag, so LB divided by 3. That's going to be your cost, and that's as good as we want for that one. Whitley has a $5 gift card for music downloads. Each song costs $1 to download. The amount of money left on the card can be represented by the function M of D equals 5 minus D, where D is the number of songs she has downloaded. So D, if she's downloaded 0 songs, then it's going to be 5 minus 0, which would be the 0.05. If she's downloaded 1 song, it would be 5 minus 1, which would be 0.14. 2 songs would be 5 minus 2, which would be 2, 3. 3 songs would be 5 minus 3, which would be 3, 2. 4 songs would be 5 minus 4, which would be 4, 1. And 5 songs would be 5 minus 5, which would be 5, 0. So we've got the 0.05, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, 0.5, and we've got the 0.14, then 2, 3, and 3, 2, and 4, 1, and 5, 0. The domain and range of the function. So the domain is 0 through 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The range are the y values, and that's 5 through 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Mrs. Berrios, please go to room 823. Mrs. Berrios, please go to room 823. Thank you.
Or you join an aerobics class at the local gym. The cost is $3 per class plus $10 for the initial membership fee. Write an equation that shows the relationship between the number of classes and you attend and the amount you pay. P, so P is going to be, P of N is going to equal $3 per class, so that's 3N plus $10 for the initial membership fee, so plus 10. So P of N equals 3N plus 10. So we want to go 1, 2, 5, and 8 times. We're going to figure that out. So N, so this will be P of N. So 3 times 1 plus 10, that makes 3 plus 10, which is 13. So that's the 0.113. 2 would be 3 times 2 plus 10, or 6 plus 10, which is 16. 113. 216. What should be our pattern? We should be going up 3 each time. Let's see if it works. Oh, but this is different because we're not changing just one unit each time here, so we can't just do the pattern. We have to substitute in our values. 15 plus 10 makes 25, so 5, 25, and 8 would be 3 times 8 plus 10, or 24 plus 10, which makes 34, so 8, 34. So we need to go all the way up to 34 and all the way over to 8. So let's say each one of these is worth, like, I don't know, it's worth 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's not going to work. Well, I guess I could go up to 34 up there. Okay, so that'll be fine. So 113. 13 is probably going to be right about there. 216, right in there. 525. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 525 should be right here, and 834 is going to be somewhere right there. And if we drew a line, it should be, all of our points should be on that line. The domain is all the input values. So the domain was 1, 2, 5, and 8. And the range was all the output values. 13, 16, 25, and 34. D, suppose you've only budgeted $35 a month to spend at the gym. How many classes can you attend in the first month without going over budget? It looks like we can attend 8 classes. We'd spend $34. Suppose the initial fee became $20 instead of $10. What would the domain and range be of the new function? The domain would still be the same. 1, 2, 5, and 8. But now every number of the range would go up 10. So it would be 23, 26, 35, and 44. Because we're going up 10. Alright, that looks like homework 19.